What is up, everyone? Today we take a look at the Markline number 87, the Aphasia 7-string. Alright everyone, hope you're all safe and sound out there still and making the best out of your time if you have to stay at home, just like I do. So yes, what do we have here today? Another Markline. Yes, I think this is the 7th Markline that I have had on the channel, including owning one. Why that is because these things are just so damn good. Yeah, so this is the new Aphasia model 7-string. It has a bit of a custom look to it, which we're going to talk about in a minute. But I mean, for now, let's just appreciate the woods. It's always a wood party with Marklines. I really love it. Let's talk about the specs. We have this beautiful piece of red zebra wood for the body, and it's probably my highlight of the entire guitar. It's just so beautiful, so smooth. It has a beautiful grain to it. Matching electronics cover. Yeah, with a burl maple top on here in a black fade burst towards the bottom, and natural edges for the binding. Then we have a Paw Ferro neck with 2 Wengi stripes. And on that neck, a very, very special fretboard, which must have been a lot of work, I assume. It's an ebony and bird's eye maple fretboard. So the bird's eye parts are actually laid into the ebony. Everything that you see there is wood. I don't know how much work this must have been, but it just looks absolutely stunning and is so well done. I don't know what it is, but there's a third body piece actually between the red zebra wood's body and the burl top. Yes, matching headstock with a magnetic held truss rod cover, a graphite nut. We have stainless steel medium jumbo frets with, again, the most insane fret ends that the guitar industry has seen. Just take a look at these. I think they are pre-rounded before being pressed in. And they also have invisible fret slots, so the fret slots don't go up to the edge of the fretboard. By the way, the fretboard has a nice chamfer on it, so it feels nice and comfortable. Luminlay side dots. Hardware-wise, we have a hipshot bridge, open gear hipshot locking tuners as well. And then interestingly, we have Fishman Fluence pickups, and these are the Keith Merrow signature set. And there's some craziness going on with the wiring. By the way, the switch is super sturdy and clicky. I really like that. Single volume knob, push-pull. And these pickups have 3 voicings, and I think if you install them, you can choose which voicings you put on the switch and so on. So your 5 positions are basically your typical positions. Full bridge single coil, which is voice 3 in this case for the Fishmans. Both humbuckers, neck split, and then a full neck. And then you have a second voice for position 1, 3, and 5 if you pull the master volume. I'm not going to talk that much in detail about it because honestly the differences are subtle, but it's cool to have those. And you have a few options how you can wire up your guitar and how it should sound like, which is really nice. So far, I've been always pleasantly surprised with the Fishmans because they really sound, how should I describe it? cutting. They're cutting through, and they always sit in the mix super well. And that's what I love about these. Oh, by the way, have you seen this recess here? Really nice. Yeah, 5 balls for the neck. Really nice with those Allen screws. Looks very nice. Yeah, obviously 7 string, and it's a 26.5-inch scale, so it feels a bit beefier, and you don't need such a big string gauge. It's a 16-inch radius fretboard, by the way, and it weighs 3.6 kilograms, which is a fair weight, but not too heavy. Let's talk a bit about the look, the theme about the guitar. So I am absolutely aware that this is not for everyone, and I wouldn't order this myself, but it is really cool. So you have this script here and these symbols in the fretboard. So these are rune symbols, rune script symbols, and this means Viking warrior. So Marco made a Viking theme all over the guitar. Now you can think of it what you want, but what you have to say is it's just so well done. I mean, these inlays are nuts. It's just so perfectly done. And like, you know, the fretboard would be, it looks like it's one piece, and you know, the wood grew like this, but it's so cleanly done. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, craftsmanship, as always, from Markline, absolutely on point. There is nothing I could find on this guitar. So yeah, let's take a listen to a few sound clips here and there. Alright everyone, hope you enjoyed the Markline Aphasia 7-string number 87 already. I used to own number 049, so that's been a long time ago. The thing is, you know, I asked myself, why don't I own a Markline currently? And it's a fairly good question. So much for this one. This one is for sale, by the way. Voice crack. Make sure to get in touch with him for further details. I mean, again, this is the 7th Markline that I've held in my hands, and they were always unique and always just on point in terms of quality and craftsmanship. I think at this point I can definitely say Markline has an absolute consistent quality, and I would not fear any second to order from Marco and, you know, maybe have some issues or something like that. I am sure that every instrument that he built is just a freaking masterpiece. You know, design is not in question here. If you don't like those runes, you don't have to order that. It's just, you know, these guitars that he builds for stock are guitars just, you know, showing what he can do. And it's pretty impressive. That's it for today. A special thanks, as always, goes out to my patrons who are supporting me and my channel. If you liked today's video, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Like and share. Check out Markline. Definitely go check out Markline. And take care, stay healthy, and I will see you next time.